Today we have the new Volkswagen Arteon Shooting Brake eHybrid. Shooting brake, it refers to the shape, and this is, as I call it, it's the station wagon. This is the new Arteon. It is awesome, it is roomy, it is luxurious, it is fuel efficient, and it's affordable. And because it's a Volkswagen. So under the hood, you have a 1.4 liter motor. It goes with a hybrid system. It can do 57 kilometers on electricity alone. It will do 130 kilometers an hour on electricity alone, so you can drive it around town, plug it in, and never have to put gas in it if you want to. But if you want to go far, it'll go about 950 kilometers on a combined electricity and gasoline alone. If you drive it on gasoline, it'll get about 50 mpg on the freeway, which is amazing out of this 1.4 liter engine, and it'll still do 0-60 in about 7 seconds, 7.5, somewhere around in that neighborhood. So, and it's roomy enough, luxurious enough for 5 people and their luggage, and it only costs around 50,000 euros. So what's not to like? Okay, we're driving the Volkswagen Arteon, and let's see what it's like. So we actually did this video a while back, and a few days ago, and after spending some time with the car, it's actually grown on us. So, you know, originally this thing was just a small 4-cylinder engine hybrid car, just like any other hybrid economy car. And that was that. But there's a lot more to it. So first, it's a luxury car, so it really is a very premium car. It has a lot of features, and the fit and finish is excellent, and everything feels first rate. But the way it drives is actually, the hybridness of it is amazing, because it's pretty much the best of all worlds. So, and it really does what it's advertised, unlike some of the other cars that tell you, oh, it'll do this, but it barely does it unless the conditions are right. So for example, I'm in E mode right now. I'm doing 105 kilometers, and it's running purely on electricity. I can turn it off and put the hybrid mode, and the engine kicks in, and now I'm burning gasoline, and I can go for 600-700 kilometer range easily. It'll actually do, if you combine the two, and depending on the fuel economy, you can go about 900 kilometers on a tank. So, and when you're burning gasoline on the freeway, doing freeway speeds, I'm getting 40 mpg just running on the gasoline engine. And I have a full battery that's good for another 50-60 kilometers of range if I want to. So it's an ideal car because you can just drive it around town on a full electricity, charge it, go. Sounds great, no problems. You can just drive to the store, whatever you need to, on electricity, and never put gas in it. Or if you want to go somewhere far, say you want to take a road trip with the family, you can use the gasoline engine and combine it with the electric motor and go and not spend a lot of fuel, because it gets about 40 mpg just driving around on the freeway. So that is fantastic. And performance is actually pretty decent too, because it's not, you know, it's not a sports car, but it's quite quick. And when you punch it, it actually goes pretty good. And then you also have a little boost function here, where it'll actually kick in electric boost, and actually the tone of the motor actually changes a little bit. It sounds throatier for whatever reason, but it gives you that extra boost. So if you need speed, it's got that too. And the other thing that's really cool is it's got this active assist thing on the cruise control, for example. The cruise control, just like most modern cars, it keeps you in the lane. Actually, this thing does a remarkable job keeping you in the lane, and it slows down, speeds up. You can use it in traffic, which is fantastic, because in the traffic, it'll stop and go on its own, so you can just relax and not pay attention. But also, what's also great about it is it recognizes speed limits, and when you set the cruise control to that mode, it will recognize the speed limit, and especially around here where there's tons of speed cameras and they'll get you, it'll actually slow down and speed up based on the conditions. So speed limit changes, it'll slow down. Its speed limit opens up, it'll speed up, and it'll keep doing that. Now, we found that it does make mistakes every once in a while. It thinks the speed limit's something else, so you can't fully rely on it, because all of a sudden in the middle of a freeway once it thought speed limit was like 50 kilometers, or it almost stopped in the middle of the road. But anyway, but for the most part, it's fantastic. So it's a very interesting car, and of course with the wagon-ness of it, it actually can haul a lot of stuff, and it's great for 5 people, a family, and hauling all their stuff. So we're really impressed with this Arteon Shooting Brake. Yeah, but anyway, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to us and like it below, and we'll see you next time.